I know, I'm filming this way again. It's just because I'm driving. Again, I'm going to where I'm cat sitting to take care of them for a little bit before I go back to my family. But I just wanted to check in. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Deidre. Welcome. If you're returning, it's great to see you. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you hit like on this video. So I am so tired. It's Christmas morning. It is 10:30 almost. I'm at a stoplight. It's almost 10:30. I'm going to go take care of these kitty cats. I got them a Christmas present. I usually get whatever cats I'm sitting for. I usually get them unless it's like a 1-day sit, but if it's like a week plus sit job, then I always ask the cat parents first, but I ask them if I can bring a little treat for them for the holiday, because that's when I usually do a lot of pet sitting, is for the holidays. I got 3.5 hours of sleep. Yay! I don't know why I'm going to try and put... I did this yesterday too. I try and put lotion on my hands, but I'm literally about to go get dirty and wash my hands again, so there's no point. I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. Hunter ended up coming down with croup again and was having that stridor breathing thing again last night. Freaked me out. So I literally sat glued to my monitor watching him, listening for him, and so I didn't fall asleep until probably around 2 a.m. and then I was in and out of sleep until 6 because I was listening for him. So like anytime he moved or something, I would turn the screen on, because you can turn the screen off but listen. I would turn the screen on and check, or that kind of thing. So it's super scary. To kind of get through the night when he was having the worst of the stridor, I actually took a rag and I got it wet and I put it in a coffee cup and I microwaved it for a minute, and then I took the rag out and kind of waved it around until it wasn't hot but warm, and I put it back in the coffee cup, and I literally just held the coffee cup by his face. The first time he had no idea I was doing it because he was sleeping. The second time he was awake, and I just held it for 10 minutes by his face, and it helped relax those lungs, and so it helped him sleep. So I'm really glad about that, because I realized the albuterol and stuff doesn't touch croup or stridor. So I messaged his doctor this morning and I explained the situation. We had 1 dose of steroids left from his last treatment, and I made the decision to give it to him. And I messaged her about it and I said, look, here's the situation. I gave him the dose. I don't know if he needs another dose or what, but we really need to talk about this, because we need to figure out what's going on, because he doesn't normally have croup twice within 2 weeks, let alone he's never had stridor until now. And I don't know what's going on. So hopefully she'll get back to me tomorrow. But Hunter's had a great Christmas, though. Besides being sick, he got lots of great toys, and he's super excited, and we all got some great stuff, and so we're all very lucky and very blessed, and I'm super grateful that we have such a loving family and stuff. So I just got to the kitty cats. I'm going to go take care of them, and I will check in with you all in a little bit. So my husband and I were talking earlier, and we have all of this extra space here. So we've been talking about getting a longer vanity. I don't know how much longer we would go, but basically put a second sink here, and instead of one mirror, doing 2 individual mirrors with 2 light fixtures, and having a cabinet in the center right here. That way we could have more storage, and then we'd have more storage down here as well. And then we could maybe even get rid of this piece of furniture. And I just bought us a new bed frame, by the way, so I'm really excited for that. That way we can just make better use. And he also wants to change the flooring. I'm putting a vinyl plank flooring in here, kind of like what we have downstairs. But I told him I hate the floor we have downstairs. So I want it to be a better quality than the one we have downstairs. So we're going to start pricing stuff out. And he said with the square footage, I need to sweep, sorry. I started cleaning the bathroom and then I got sidetracked and with bedtime and stuff, but I need to finish cleaning. That we should be able to put a much better quality flooring in here. And then he doesn't think this will be too bad. We might have the electrician do the second light and just do the 2 lights. And then he feels he could do the plumbing. So let's see, that's our goal for 2024 is to remodel the bathroom. This will all stay the same. We won't be changing anything over there. And we've already replaced the window in here, so we wouldn't need to replace that either. It's just the flooring, the vanity, countertops, and like this area. I might even try and convince him to let me paint, because he doesn't want me to paint anything ever. So every wall is the tan brown, yellowish brown with white ceilings. So maybe he'll let me paint. I thought I would walk you through our pre-Christmas groceries. So let me show you. So I got toilet bowl cleaner. Don't mind my messy counters, we're cleaning. Cat food. I got Hunter some pears. They're right here, so I need to wash them. I got some more parchment paper and cinnamon to make cinnamon rolls. More flour, bread flour, and all-purpose. I managed to get a pumpkin pie. I did not think that was going to happen. I got rice flour because I heard that this is better to dust my Banneton covers. I actually had to wash this because it got, like the dough got really stuck to it. I got 2 things of sour cream to make onion dip and ranch dip. I got 2 things of Martinelli's cider, peaches, bananas, refried beans. I had some carrot sticks to also go with the dip. I left the chips in the car. I didn't even bring them in. I got some cider for Hunter. I got Hunter some different Lunchables to try because he's in a weird eating phase right now and I'm trying to find something he'll just eat. I got whipped cream, buttermilk, butter, unsalted butter, milk. I got creamer. I haven't gotten this one yet, so I'm going to try it. Whole milk for Hunter, and then orange juice. I think that's it. So that is our Christmas grocery haul for today. Okay, I know my head is cut off, but you don't need to see me. You're fine. This is my Lululemon shirt, by the way. Super excited about it. All right. So we need to make more Thin Mints. I didn't get the Ritz crackers. I got the good chocolate this time. I ain't messing around. I got 3 of these from Target because nobody else has them right now. Because holiday baking season is among us. I got the sourdough starter fed. So now I'm just working on this. I'm gonna get some crackers open. Because once we're ready, I got my parchment paper lined out here. I have chocolate chip cookie dough made again because my mother-in-law asked me to bring cookies for dessert tomorrow. And I had a couple more neighbors that I didn't get to give anything to. So a little bit. So I wanted to try and do that. But I've got groceries I need to get put away, still like counter stuff. But it's also stuff that we need for Christmas, so I don't want to put it like away. So I'm like, well, we're going to need that in like 2 days. And here we are. So we're going to put these in. I'm obviously doing a double boiler today. I'm going to put these in. I'm going to start with the 2 bags, see where we're at. If I need to do the 3rd, because these were very, very popular. They always are. These are always a very popular cookie when I do them. And they're like the easiest one to do. So we got 2 bags of this. I need to drop this to low, it says. Alright. So we're going to let this melt. And then as it's melting, I'm going to add in the peppermints. So I can start taste testing the peppermints. So we don't get too heavy-handed with the peppermints. So we got that going. I hear the dog at the door already. And I'm just doing this peppermint extract So once it melts down, then I'll start adding it. Let me go let the dog in. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Good job. Good listening. I get to wash my hands because I pet the dogs. I need to glue Hunter's big gingerbread house together so that he can put that together later, or like pretend that he's, you know, putting the candy on it when he's really just eating it. Okay, so we're just gonna let this melt. And then once it's melted, I'll turn you back on so we can add the extract. Extract, words are hard. Okay, so we're just about there. I forgot and already added 1 capful of this. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm just trying to get the chocolate melted first. They do not want the water to boil, so the stove is on low. Okay, so we're almost melted. We have a few chunks like that one left. I think I normally use a spatula when I'm stirring this, but I use the fork to get them out of the chocolate and flip them. So we're just going with what we have today. I'm not gonna dirty another item just to dirty an item. He is still sleeping. Oh, I'm so excited for these. These really are. They're the easiest like thing to make, and they're so good. And honestly, I like them better than the Girl Scout cookie. Don't tell Girl Scouts. Should I dip the spoon in? Oh, that's perfect. Don't do more in the capful. Oh, that is delicious. All right. Oh, that is the perfect taste for these cookies. So it's 1 capful to 2 bags. So I'm just gonna drop a few in, coat them. Apparently I have a piece of chocolate on my fork that is not done. Why are you on there? Ah. And I do tap it just to get the excess off, because I like these because they have like the most perfect proportion of like crispy, salty, rich cracker to chocolate and mints. So it's just like, to me it's perfect. I really like these a lot. I'm glad that Jessica Braun shared this recipe many years ago on YouTube, and still does. Every year she still makes them and shares them, because I make them for all my family and friends, and they're always a hit. So but I think I made 2 sleeves last time, and that did not seem to be enough. It only got a few neighbors some cookies, so I'm gonna try and be better today. I forgot to mark the sourdough again. I need to do that. Let me do that real quick before I forget. I fed it and then I forgot to mark it, so I would know when it's doubling. So we'll just do that. I need to get the sprinkles on some of these. I try and put sprinkles on some of them, not all of them. Mostly for kids and stuff, they like the sprinkles. Alright. one of my friends that I gave some sourdough and some cookies to the other day actually messaged her just to like follow up and see how the cookies were. And the sourdough was, and she was like, oh my God, you need to open a bakery. These were amazing. And I just laughed. I was like, I don't have the patience for that. But, and I mean, really, the recipes I'm using are recipes from other people, so I definitely would not monetize that. But just making sure he's still in bed because I heard a noise. It's probably one of the neighbors. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to finish these up. I got some of those have sprinkles on them now. So I'm just going to keep finishing these. I'll check them with you all in a little bit. Hunter, get him!
Oh, no, no, no!
Look, you got to spray